gonna tell you 10 sports or activities you should do or at least to watch if you're here in Brazil. Hi guys, I'm Giovanna and this is Only in Brazil channel, and I created this channel to be the solution if you're planning a trip to Brazil. You don't need to search in hundreds of blogs and channels. In this place, you'll find everything you need to know if you're planning a trip to Brazil. And if you're especially interested in history, food, tours, when you travel, have a look at the description. I may have a surprise for you. And the last thing before we start, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, share with your friends. And if you're planning a trip to Brazil, follow me in my Instagram. It's where I daily give tips about Brazil. Let's start! So this video is about 10 activities or sports you should try or at least watch if you come to Brazil. The 5 first activities are in the video somewhere near here, and this is the second part. And number 5 is to hike, walking in the nature. In Brazil, there are many places to do a really nice hike. In this video, I'm going to recommend 2 places, and they are in the city of Rio de Janeiro, because most of the people who come to Brazil go to Rio. And the first hike you can do in Rio de Janeiro is the Urca mountain. The Urca mountain is located in the Sugarloaf area. So what people know as Sugarloaf, you can see in this picture, it's 2 mountains connected by a cable car, and the smallest mountain is called Urca mountain. The second, the highest, is the Sugarloaf mountain, but the Sugarloaf mountain is not possible to hike, you have to climb, and the activity I'm recommending it's just a hike. And this hike to the first and smallest, the Urca mountain, it's very easy. Oh, maybe not that easy. And the last time I did, I saw children doing from the ground, from the base to the top of Urca mountain. It takes 40 minutes. And it's not so like this, it's okay. And the second hike that I recommend you to do, it's the Christ Redeemer hike. But this one is not so easy, okay? This one I just recommend if you're used to hike, because I did only once, and in the next day I was so tired. If I was traveling, I would lose like the next day, or I would say just to stay and lay on the beach, because I was very tired after to hike the Christ Redeemer. It took me, well, I'm slow, but I think it took me something like 2 hours or something like this. And this hike, it's good if you go with a friend, because it's not so short, you can get lost, so it's better and safer to do with a group of friends. And in the Urca mountain, in the first hike, don't worry, there will be a lot of tourists doing the hike with you, it's very safe. And in case you do the hike to Christ Redeemer and you still want to see the statue, well, the last time I did, I still have to pay the entrance fee to see the statue, but then you don't pay the full price, because in the full price it's included the microbus to get you to the top, and you did walking, so you save a lot of money. But I think if you're just going to save money, it's not worth, because you're gonna be very tired. But if you're doing for exercise, it's a really nice activity and you're gonna exercise a lot. And number 4, jogging and open air gym. Along Copacabana, Ipanema and Leblon Beach in Rio de Janeiro, there's a path and you can go for jogging while you see the beach. It's so relaxing and beautiful, and jogging it's very popular in Brazil. And for example, if you go to São Paulo, there's no beach there, so you can do in Ibirapuera Park. It's very popular, and here in Brazil in some areas there is like an open air gym, and you're gonna see a lot of people exercising there. So it's free, you don't need to book, just go there and exercise with locals. Number 3, futebol de areia or beach football. If you go to a city where there is beach, that's a really nice activity. Well, I'm focused on Rio de Janeiro because I lived there, so I know more, and it's the city where most of the tourists go. So of course, if you go to Rio, go to the beach, probably you're gonna see a lot of people playing, and on the beach there are some courts. Is my pronunciation okay? Let's put a picture, then we make sure. So there are these places to play football, and it's free, you don't need to book as well, just go there and play and have fun. Number 2, kitesurf, surf, or stand-up paddle. Well, kitesurf is becoming more popular, and in Brazil there are great places to practice it. For example, Cumbuco in Ceará State. And by the way, it's where a lot of professionals training. Another place to see people doing Lençóis Maranhenses. Guys, have a look at this place, write down this name, it's so incredible. And another place is Ilhabela in the state of São Paulo. Well, these places are listed like the best to do, but you'll find people doing many other places. Well, I also listed surf as an activity to do here in Brazil because a lot of people come here to go to the beach, and there are many places where you can take surf classes, or if you want to improve a little bit more, Brazil is a country where you find a lot of schools to take classes. And also the stand-up paddle. It's very popular in Rio de Janeiro, where I lived and where a lot of tourists go. You easily find it's not expensive. You can rent per hour and it's a very fun activity. Well guys, you know what I realized when I was making this list? Beach in Brazil, it's more about exercising and open air activities than relaxing and reading a book. We like to go to the beach to swim, to play, and not only for relaxing and reading a book. Number one, football, soccer, futebol. Do I need to say why? I'm sorry, my Argentinian friends. I love empanadas, I love alfajor, but this is the football land. Here in Brazil there are some public courts, so these places are free and you just go there and play. And if you see a group of friends playing just for fun, if they're not like competing, you can say hello and ask to play together. It's okay and normal, probably they will say yes. So guys, this was the other 5 activities or sports you should try in Brazil. If you haven't watched the video about the first 5 activities, it's somewhere here or in the end screen. So guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to like the video, to subscribe, share with your friends, and if you have questions, just leave a comment. I reply your comment here on YouTube, and follow me on my Instagram where I daily give tips about Brazil